Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about the Ethereum bug. But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, let's jump over to the agenda. We're talking about the Ethereum. The Eth Geth bug scares Ethereum investors. Solana, Cosmos, and Terra bounce. That's right, we're going to be talking about some big changes happening right now. I want to jump over to a tweet that summarizes what has happened. Okay, let's take a look let's find that tweet again. Here it is. A bug in older versions of the Ethereum network client Geth has caused nodes running those versions to split from the main network. Around 54% of Ethereum nodes are running with a major infrastructure bug. Okay, this is the tweet right now from Token Metrics, and you can see some of the response from this. Here's a link to another article. We'll be covering this report here in a second. And this is a repost of the original story on the block crypto, where the bug is impacting over 50% of Ethereum clients, and this leads to a fork. This is not good news. So you can see some of the comments. Sounds like it's been handled. A patch was made on the 24th. All right. So you can see a little bit of a feedback. Let's jump over to the reports on this. And I want to go a little bit deeper into what we're talking about. The big report came from the block, and the bug impacting over 50% of Ethereum clients. This article for the block crypto by Tim Copeland. In short, a bug affecting older versions of a major Ethereum client is causing those nodes to split from the main network. And this affects around 54% of Ethereum nodes. Now, in this report, I'm also going to go back in time and consider a previous problem on the Ethereum network and what happened, so we can look at this with a little bit of perspective. A bug in older versions of the Ethereum network client Geth has caused nodes running those versions to split from the main network. The bug impacts older versions of Geth clients, specifically version 1.10.7 and earlier. These make up nearly 75% of all Ethereum nodes, and 73% of Geth clients are still running the older version. So this is very impactful. So they're concluding this means that around 54% of Ethereum nodes are running with a major infrastructure bug that was mentioned earlier. So this is not a small thing. The impact of the fork, while a portion of nodes have split off from the network, it doesn't appear to be having huge ramifications yet. It appears that the majority of miners are running updated versions of Ethereum, meaning the hash rate is supporting the longest chain. Okay, Ethereum Foundation security lead Martin Swind tweeted, "A consensus bug hit Ethereum mainnet today, exploiting the consensus bug that was fixed in Geth. Fortunately, most miners were already updated, and the correct chain is also the longest canon." Okay, so they're getting a little technical with this. Ethereum core developer Tim Bako said there 3 mining pools appear to have been mining on the wrong version of Geth, including Flexpool, BTC.com, and Binance. He said Flexpool originally reported the issue, so was aware of it, and that developers are getting in touch with the other 2 pools. Okay, so this is what's happened now. I want to play a little video here so you can get a little bit more from this. This is the breaking story from CoinMarketCap.
It's from leads to during the recent breaking news that a high-severity security bug has forked Ethereum. The exploited bug in the Go Ethereum node software's Geth client has caused older versions, those running 1.10.7 or earlier, to split off from the main Ethereum blockchain. This potentially opens the older Geth's chain to 51% tax, potentially allowing double spending of Ethereum. While the bug has already been fixed in the latest version of Geth, 1.10.8, a top DeFi developer warned users to delay Ethereum transactions until the issue is resolved. Ethereum security expert and Geth coder Martin Swende says that the consensus bug has already been fixed in a recent hot patch. Quote, "Most miners were already updated and the correct chain is also the longest," he tweeted.
Okay.
The bug was deep enough in the Ethereum virtual machine, EVM code, that other DeFi-focused blockchains based on it are vulnerable, including Binance Smart Chain and Polygon. For more information, do check out our story on Alexandria.
Okay, now you can see this is very interesting indeed. Now, what I want you to do is continue to look into Geth. I'm over here on geth.ethereum.org, and this is Go Ethereum, so you can read a little bit more about using Geth, managing, connecting to the network, frequently asked questions, so you can learn a little bit more about what Geth is. So you have that, and I want to look at some of the fallout from this. A couple things I found that I think are pretty interesting. I thought I would consider doing a transaction on ETH to see how the fees were affected, and I was actually very surprised. So you can see the Ethereum gas tracker. I'm on etherscan.io, and you can see the current rate. Low is considered 94. So it says that an ERC20 transfer average would be $20 and high would be $21.74. However, when I went over to my Coinbase wallet and tried to do a transaction where I added some liquidity to a pool, you can see here on the screen I was quoted a miner fee of $213, and I was only moving about $100. So let's actually take a look at that one more time. Here's my pool, and I want to add liquidity to Hex and USD, and it's telling me right now mining fees are high. How much are they? Well, now it's 92, so it went down a little bit, but you may have saw a second ago it was over $200. So now it's $92. I'm only adding $100. So this is some of the fallout potentially with this. I'm only trying to add $100 of USDC and 50 Hex. So when I try to do that, let's see what it gives me. $92. So I want to give you a little bit more into what is the fallout from this. So now I want to jump over to who is benefiting. We can see, we can get an idea of who would not benefit from this. So now, who is going to benefit from this? But first, let's look at the old problem that Ethereum had. Here is Ethereum having a fork-related bug 4 months ago. So does this help you get an idea of what's going to happen after this bug? Take a look at this.
To be used as a public blockchain for bank settlement, and
Shout out to
of course has this huge token
Coindesk.
ecosystem, came to a halt this morning because of an unexpected fork. So Ethereum has a lot of different clients, and these clients run different aspects or different variants of Ethereum software. And one of those software packages went the wrong way this morning. So you had ostensibly two chains for Ethereum. It was a minority fork, so about 10% of the network went one way and halted Open Ethereum, and the rest of the network.
So now you had an issue 4 months ago where 10% of the network went the wrong way. Today you're looking at an issue where 54% have forked. So what does this mean for Ethereum fans?
Under Geth went the other way, which is about 90% of the network. Most exchanges have shut down. Etherscan, the popular Ethereum Explorer, which a lot of decentralized finance products base their work on, also was shut down. I heard reports of Gemini having to halt with exchanges of Ether and ERC20 tokens, along with Coinbase, which of course just went public yesterday and have to shut down or stop withdrawals of the second most popular.
Do you remember that? I remember when you could not make any transactions on Ethereum. That was around the time when Coinbase went public. So now time has went by and you're seeing some client-related issues with Ethereum. Is this good? ETH fans defend it. Here is some more information on that. Here's another issue from Ethereum from 2017. Parity CEO is confident that the $150 million frozen in Ethereum isn't lost forever. So the story I just showed you, this was from just 4 months ago. This was published in April 15th, 2021. And now here's a story from 2017 where they lost, or they were afraid of losing, $150 million that was frozen. So, let's see now what is going to happen from this particular crash. They seem confident that this would not be lost. We'll have to look into this to see what happened in the end. That was in 2017. Here is BitBoy Crypto talking about what happened 7 months ago. And here's a big Bitcoin person who is speaking about
Chamath Palihapitiya, one of the first employees of Facebook, has been extremely bullish on Bitcoin. He's made the rounds recently discussing how hodling Bitcoin helps him to sleep at night. With all the rampant money printing going on, it's easy to see why any person would want to get out of cash and into other assets. But the only crypto asset Chamath believes in is Bitcoin. But where does this leave our poor little baby Ethereum? Stay tuned today as we break down his thoughts, and then I set him straight. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens.
Well, I was also curious. So do you see merit in any of the other crypto assets, in particular Ethereum?
No. Billionaires.
So he said he sees no merit in Ethereum. So who's going to benefit from this? Which blockchain or which technology will benefit from this? I want you to take a look at the alternatives, and right away I found, and that's where the title came from. You saw Solana, Cosmos, and Terra. And that's what I want to show you right here. So we can see that Solana is up right now 11%. Let's go back. And Cosmos is up. Luna is up 8.2%. So you can see who is benefiting investors are going in another direction. Interestingly, they have not went into Polkadot. Polkadot has not benefited yet. So you can see Cosmos has benefited, and you can see definitely even Avalanche is up right now. So you're seeing some other blockchains. Terra is up. Terra Luna is up. So, and obviously Solana continues to dominate, up over 96. So post in the comments your opinion. We can look at Ethereum. We can see that it is still over 3,200. In the last 7 days, it's been up and down. It's up about 0.30%. In the last 24 hours, it's down. So it's pretty much flat. 30 days is up 33%. Okay, post in the comments, what are you interested in going in? I did buy Polkadot. I actually bought Polkadot, and I can see it's looking like it's turning green a little bit. But it's 1.4 down. I got in at about 26. So let's see what Polkadot does. I'm going to stay in it for several months and see what it does. Post in the comments what you are going to be doing with this information. I want to thank you for liking this video. Make sure you share this video with your friends if you did not like it. Until the next time, 1.